my beautiful spiritual bandits from all across the universe. Hope y'all are well, hope y'all are good. It's Red Gypsy, your favorite tarot reader on YouTube. What am I even saying? I love you guys to pieces, We got Buddha out, we got Hecate out, we got Baba out, we got even this new bowl I got from one of my clients, actually, sending out love, light, all that good stuff, all the support you guys give me. You guys are amazing. I'm so grateful. And also, you guys are never alone. I want you guys to know that. We're going to do Capricorn today, the person that you're no longer in contact with. I'm sending all of my beautiful spiritual bandits kisses all across the universe. Hit that like button below if you're new to the Spiritual Bandit family. And go ahead and hit that link down below. You can follow me on all my social media platforms. But stay tuned and stay affiliated here on YouTube. That way you guys can get the readings when they come. Alright, let's go. What's going on with my Capricorns? Check this out, guys. Highly recommend. Oh, gosh. Ooh. The light. I have to show you guys that one. That one's just so cool. But, alright. What's going on with my Capricorns? What's going on with Capricorns? Tap in, tune in. Oh. Map. Okay. Cross card obstacle. Okay, so there might be a time right now that you are kind of seeking guidance. There might be something that you want to say. You may be going through some type of transformation. Something may have occurred that didn't really go your way necessarily, and it may have caused you to kind of isolate, be more alone. The obstacle is death, reversed. So you could be averting a whole transformation. There could have been something that you have lost, but what I'm seeing is that, it's time to share what you got. It's time to ask for guidance, ask for clarity, it's time to open up. And you may be having a hard time with just opening up right now, and it may be very needed. And that's the thing, is that, you may have been in protection mode recently, and I just got this, where you're not really sharing too much about what's going on with you, how you're feeling. It's time to open up. It's time to come out of your shell. Death reversed is that you're averting this. You're trying to just keep it cool, calm, but, I think it's time to speak up. It's time to talk. How about Capricorn's person, please? We have the Six of Pentacles. Give me the cross card, please. Ace of Swords as the obstacle. Okay, so this person could definitely be at that point of they want to speak. They want to talk. The obstacle is the truth. This person could be the type of person where they kind of pop back in your life like nothing ever happened. They could be the type of individual that may have done a lot of things to you, to just in general, may have done a lot of things. But the thing is, they never really bring it up. They're very non-confrontational when it comes to things that they've done wrong. How does this person feel about Capricorn? How does this person feel about Capricorn? Okay. So I feel strongly, and this makes more sense because the Six of Pentacles comes out as the base, and the thing is to say the truth, to be honest, to be real with you. That's the problem. I feel like this person possibly could be one to sugarcoat things. You know, they'll try to just, like I said, just pop up and be like, oh yeah, hey, how you doing? You know, just kind of casually start a conversation with you and ignore absolutely every single thing that they've done and just act like you guys can just pick up where you left off. What I see here is this person has not how they feel about you. One, they want to come out of their shell. They want to come out of their shell. They want to, you know, break the silence. The thing that I get strongly here is this person is lacking the strength to just do that, though, to come out forward to you. Let's connect the dots here. How does Capricorn feel about this person? Let's see where you're at. So how you feel, you don't really, you know, you're not really, you released a lot of fear about the situation if it doesn't work out in general. You released the kind of expectations of the situation, which is beautiful and amazing. That's great. Because on the past readings, I could see that there was a lot of just friction, just a lot of, this person in a way may not have been in your life, but you could have been very conscientious of what you post and what you put on social media. You could have been conscientious about what you even say about this individual. You kind of released all of that. But justice reversed. You may think you know exactly with this situation what it is, but you may be judging it harsher without knowing the big picture at this time. And that's the thing, is you're judging this person extremely harsh. And I can feel that strongly, which there is things that I sense that have been done, but it's like you don't understand how it all kind of connects, which is understandable. You know, the universe works in mysterious ways. But what's the biggest obstacle here? Let me see that. Fucking plopped in my face. Four of Cups. So there needs to be time of thinking. Something is going to be offered here. But you may not even want it anymore. You may have wanted this just to come to find out you don't want it anymore. And that's what I get here. You know, I get that strongly. You may be afraid to tell this person that, but I don't see you really having fear. I just maybe not knowing exactly how to go about it. Give me a follow-up about the Four of Pentacles, please. Follow up on the Four of Pentacles, please. Yeah, because the opportunity, we have the Ace of Pentacles by the Knight of Pentacles. The opportunity is going to be there, right? Righteously so. The opportunity is going to be there. It's going to be presented, the new beginning. Now this whole freaking thing, it may throw you back. This person may pop up in your life, try to act like everything's okay, but then this person may just decide, okay, fuck it, you know, I'm gonna tell Capricorn exactly why it ended. I'm gonna tell Capricorn the truth, the bottom line, period. Because that is the obstacle, but I sense this person may just do it. I really do. But the thing is, it may slow you the fuck down. And what I mean by that, it may just take you on a little bit of a loop. Like, it may make you feel like it's kind of stuck and stagnant because you don't know what the fuck you want to do about it. It's offered, it's presented, but you don't know what to do about it. You don't know anymore. So it's like, how do I proceed? This new opportunity has been presented to me, yet, you know, I maybe have desired this. The universe is offering me it, but now I look and I'm like, you know, is this really, you know, what I want anymore? I don't know if I want it. Do I even want to be with this person anymore? That's what I get, is if you don't even know if you want to be with them anymore. And I think that's one of the problems here, is that you don't really know if you want to even be with this person anymore. And with that justice reversed, you may be just harshly judging the situation, immediately being like, this person's not right, all this shit I've gone through, yada yada. It's just, I see it strongly slowing you down, just not knowing what to do about it, period. The Knight of Pentacles, it's just like sluggish, slow like energy. Like you just kind of feel like, it's like when you sit on your phone all day, or you, like, I don't know if that's a good example, or if you just lay around your house all day, it slows you down. You don't know what to do. You don't know what to decide. You are kind of frustrated with the situation. It's being offered, like I said, the Four of Pentacles, but you don't really want to take it. You're still kind of like, it's kind of not what I wanted. Like, there is a disappointment energy in your love energy here. There's disappointment. This person, bullshit aside, comes back around, decides to tell you the nitty gritty. What is that Ace of Swords? Let's see what they want to say here with the obstacle. Yeah, bullshit. And with the cherry on the top, bullshit. Okay, so basically, I'm sorry, that's just what I get. Basically, this person wants to see. They want to see what they got. They may say some shit. Ace of Swords, that's their obstacles, to tell the truth, right? So they're very stubborn. They're a very stubborn person. They're not going to admit if they feel anything about you. We have that giant Ten of Wands coming out. Means carrying the burden on your own. Not releasing, not speaking. This person may block their feelings and emotions to the point of inertia. They don't necessarily like revealing it, and that comes out with that King of Cups, emotional manipulation. They feel like if you are the one who's more devoted to them, they have some type of control. But they come to you, find out you're not really as sold on the whole idea as you were before. You could have been the Romeo, you could have been the Juliet, you could have been the one, you could have been freaking Gatsby, you could have been the one to damn near create a whole giant life. You could have had it all mapped out, just to find out it wasn't even what the fuck you wanted. That is some shit. Isn't it ironic? You guys should check that song out, because that song actually speaks to this damn reading. Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? I'm sorry, it is pretty ironic. It's like you desire something so much, right? You could have gone through hell, just to come to find out it's not the fuck you wanted. That is quite ironic. Anyway, how is Capricorn gonna feel about the opportunity? Sun reversed and the High Priestess. Yeah, you are gonna just sit on it. Like, that's what I see you doing. We have that Sun reversal with the High Priestess. You are not jumping into anything. You're playing it smart. My spiritual bandits are playing it smart. Pretty proud. But it's just, you are just gonna kind of delay it. And I see you delaying it for real. Like, you're not gonna just hop. You're trusting your gut about the situation. Honestly, I think that's the best. Because what I see here genuinely is, if you kind of push this person just a little bit, you don't really give them the power over you. Like, oh yeah, like as far as your choices, the timing, how fast, whatever. You are kind of running your game. And it's not even a game, guys. Alright, it's not a game. But it's the fact of the matter is that when you act that, like too on somebody, like somebody comes around and they're like, hey, how you doing? And you're like, not even 2 seconds, you're responding. Come on now. Like, who's in control? The other person's calling the shots on you. Now, if you reverse that, you're taking your time to even think through the situation. You're kind of telling this person, okay, well, I need to think about it. Some delays. Let me trust my intuition. Let me trust my inner guidance, because I know right now that I'm not ready to make this decision. So I'm not going to jump into it, not like the past, not this time. I respect it, because you know what? That's what you need to do. High Priestess. And clarify the King of Cups for this individual that Capricorn is no longer in contact with, please. Page of Swords. Page of freaking Swords. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. They want to know. They want to know. They really want to know. Is it still possible? They want to understand how you feel. They want to know. They want to know. Dang, no top or bottom cards. They want to know. That's all I hear in my ear is just like, I want to know how you feel. Do you even care anymore? Do you still care? Did I lose you completely? This person is like in their head about that. Does this person, like, they think about you and just wonder if you feel any type of way. And I think that comes back and that draws back to that Seven of Swords. It really does, because with the Seven of Swords, it's like you may need to talk to somebody about this whole thing with this person. You may need, a trusted person that you feel like you can speak with. Go ahead, chat with them about the situation. Just all types of details, because listen, I'm speaking to you guys on a general basis. I'm not knowing all the details of the situation about the person. All I know is what I feel and what energy I pick up on and what I can see and hear. I'm clairaudient and clairvoyant. But what I can tell you right now is that with this situation, everybody's situation is specific to them. Specific scenarios, whatever it may be. Now, there's some similarities in a lot of things. But I want you guys to think about that, Someone you can trust, that you can speak upon the situation with, because the death is, you may have been hiding this whole situation from everyone. This whole thing that you have been dealing with, you have maybe had not told nobody. Maybe because you don't want to get judged for even this whole situation with this person, about you still caring a bit. Before, like, you could have cared and you didn't want people to know you cared. You didn't want people to know you were even thinking about it. I'm being real with you guys. Listen, I'm a real person. I'm going to tell you like it is. If I feel something, I'm going to tell you. And that's what I feel, is that you could have been that person to not say shit about it. You keep it to your chest. You keep it in here. You don't speak about it. Your family, your friends, they don't know shit about the situation, how you feel about it. Maybe some do, some trusted friends, close-knit group, but otherwise, nah, you keep it to your chest. What are the main focal points of this reading? Sorry, guys, I'm over here throwing my cards. What the heck? What's the main focal points here? Because that just comes right back to that Seven of Swords in the reversal. And then the Tower reversed, it's your truth. It's your power. Can you stand in your truth? Can you tell this person how they made you feel too? Can you stand up to them? In the past, you may have been the type to lay down your swords on this person. You may have been pushed, you may have pushed your feelings to the side and be like, oh no, I'm sorry. Oh no, you're right. You could have been the one to really just push it. When this person did you wrong, made you feel any way, you could have apologized for even being upset about what they did. And that, whoever has gone through that, I am sorry, and you do not deserve that. If you feel some type of way about something that someone did, and they want to turn it around on you and say that's your fault, that's not right. And you and me, we both know that's not right. We both know. What's the focal points of the reading? Wow. Okay, so this will only resonate with some of you guys, the ones who have maybe had more of a positive experience, healthier, not some, any type of abuse. Universe, just give me a 1 cross on the Emperor, please. 1 cross on the Emperor. Ah, that makes sense. Okay. Plop. Pop. Poof. Okay. Basically, guys, the situation is, number one, for this situation to even be any type of salvageable, any type of, what is the word? Fruitful. First off, we have the 5 of Wands. So, to begin with the Emperor, because I asked for clarification upon the Emperor, there will be conversations with this individual, there will be arguments. But in order to break free from that, there has to be a mutual agreement to move forward. There has to be some type of mutual agreement to work on it. To decide, yeah, we're going to move forward to the 10 of Pentacles. That's what we're deciding to do. We're going to move forward, but we have to let down our guards. We have to stop being stubborn. We have to stop basically putting... Because I see right now with this situation, it's a very, very, very unbalanced, kind of tricky one. Because you are in a different spot now. This person is a different spot. It's like... If you've seen I don't know if you guys have ever seen that, but it's like when 2 people are kind of chasing each other, they cross paths, they meet. But then the wheel spins again. Now one is running and the other is stopped and stagnant. And then it goes again, and then it's flipped. Like I said, this freaking reading, it's like the turntables. The tables are turning, they're switching. Tables are turning and they're switching. They've turned already before. And it's like your energies are just bouncing off each other. 2 people bouncing off each other constantly, bouncing. When the truth of the matter is, both of you have decided to put each other in castles. And what I mean by that is that you've built walls so high that neither one of you, not you, not this person, have the ability to truly, listen, I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm saying that this takes a lot of work. It's not easy. That's what I'm going to tell you. It's not easy to do what I'm saying. It's not just fucking simple and a slice of cake. We all have egos. We all have things that we don't necessarily like to say. But when we say those things, when we say the truth, when we say the things that people are afraid to say, that's when real shit happens. That's when people's freaking hair on the back of their neck stands up, because they're like, holy fuck, that person is saying some shit. They're not just sugarcoating shit. They're not just saying what I want to hear. They're telling me exactly. So if you say the truth, this person says the truth, is there a possibility of a fruitful, balanced encounter? Possibly a relationship. Yes. But it all involves moving forward from what has happened in the past. And the only way to move forward from what has happened in the past is to resolve it. You can't just leave something broken and say that, oh, if you just rub some, my grandpa used to say this, if, whenever I got a cut, I'd say it's hurting, he'd say, well, just rub some dirt on it, it'll stop hurting. You can't just rub dirt on it and expect it not to stop hurting. The deal of the matter is that in order to really heal from this, both of you need to be vulnerable and tell the truth. It's sad because, 2 people may really, have some type of form of feeling towards each other, but because they're both so scared of what the other is going to say, they'll keep it from each other. So you got 2 people running away from something they want. because they're both afraid of saying the truth. But the truth sets you free. That's the truth. The truth will set you free. So if you have no fear of, fear is an illusion. Fear is created in our minds. It's tangible. So when you release the fear and you're able to just speak exactly what you've been thinking, exactly, with your heart, with your mind, body, and soul. All three together. Feel. Speak your truth. And that is the ultimate message of the reading. You can't, play that you're a big dog all the time, or that you got it all figured out all the time, or that however you're feeling isn't valid. Things that pop up in our experience, things that we feel, they all are messages, not meaning all of them sometimes are rational. But either way, speaking your truth to this person will truly set you free. You can't hide in a castle forever. You can't hide from your feelings forever. You can't hide from the truth. And anyone out there, I want to say is you don't want to go and think, what if that feeling sucks? What if I would have said the truth? What if I would have done that? What if I would have just, took a chance? One of my favorite cards in the tarot deck is the Fool. Why? Because the Fool is the beginning of everything. Now, you can't, start anything without taking a chance. And the Fool is all about taking a chance, taking a risk. Sometimes it's necessary for us to take a risk and take a chance. To us, you want miracles, you want to see some real shit, you got to step outside of your comfort zone. Watch the shit unfold. When you step outside of what you're used to, you step outside of what makes you comfortable. Because we can all sit here and be comfortable. But if you step outside the box, speak your mind, you speak your truth. You tell somebody what it is, what it really is. You stand in your power, comfortable in it, instead of being, scared of what, who's it is gonna say, how they're gonna react. But at the end of the day, I feel like with this whole reading, it's like you're not sure how what you really want with this person. You don't really know the dealio. You feel me? You don't really know. But you know how you felt. You may need time to think about it. But in all honesty, I don't see you too afraid to lose this person or keep them. And it's kind of like a neutral. You're neutral. But at the end of the day, you've gotten this far without him. So, regardless of whatever the outcome is, you'll survive. And sometimes, I think another thing that we realize is that sometimes we don't necessarily need someone to survive. And you really don't. It's okay to be by yourself. But regarding the reading, Chariot, Emperor reversed, 5 of Wands. In order for this to be fruitful for the 10 is everything. 10 of Pentacles, you got it all. You appreciate what you got. You got the love, you got the family, you got etc. The home, everything. To get to that, there has to be a release. There has to be a wall that has to come down. 2 people need to be for real and be honest with each other about the situation. And that's why this person's just Ace of Swords, because they have shit they gotta own up to. Things that they may have dodged in the past and not said shit about. There's things that have to come full circle, come to the surface. And you as well. Maybe not so of what you've done in the past, but how you felt. If you are hurt by somebody and something makes you upset, saying something about it is okay. Not saying nothing and just rubbing some dirt on it, now that's not going to lead to anything, because then what does that cause? That causes a separation. There's no communication. There's no vulnerability. So how does that person even know you? If you sat there and you told this person, you know, oh, that's all right, that's okay, you never stood up for yourself, you ask yourself, does this person really even know me? Because maybe you were afraid to show the person your real self the whole time. Maybe you were afraid that it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. But the truth is, it was enough the whole time. And maybe it was just self-sabotage. But that's all I have for you, my beautiful spiritual bandits. I know I went off on a tangent, but when I feel things and I feel like things need to be said, I speak upon it. And I hope whatever you can take from this video helps you and guides you. I love you guys. I love you guys to pieces. I believe in you. You are never alone. And love is the highest vibration. And you are enough. And I had, you know, I've that line, you are enough. You are. Write it on a mirror. Write it like somewhere where you're going to see every day. Because you know what? You are enough. You don't have to sugarcoat shit and pretend to be something you're not. And you don't have to create a version of yourself in order for someone to fall in love with you. You are enough. And you are the magician. You are the creator. So, go create your reality, but create one that you're gonna love. You know? One that feels right and one that's truly you. Not a version you've created for the world. One that you actually love. One that's for you. But that's all I have for you guys. Like, share, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Be a part of the Spiritual Bandit family, of course, of course. As always, I'm the Red Gypsy, and I hope you guys liked today's reading. Bye.